And then we go over on the long lake. Action's thick and fast. And spud really getting into the action, night and day. But it's bad news for us southern boys. We're gradually losing the way. The northern boys with 73 points and us with 47 points. We've got to pull our fingers out a little bit here. And just as I walked away from him, he apparently had I think he had a 45, a couple of others.
Right?
Yeah. And Andy next door, I think I actually had two on at once. Andy next door to him. Then Curly come round, I think, and he sort of muscled in on the action. He got a couple as well.
He's fishing well over there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
It's proven to be the main part of the match, the long lake.
Yeah, oh, that's right. And now old Spug's definitely keeping you in the lead.
Bless his heart.
We'll have to go and nobble him later.
Oh yeah, we'll soon sort to that. Give it till Friday.
That's right. Yeah, it's a good swim, that point swim on the long lake, isn't it?
Yeah, it covers a lot of water.
Yeah, so I think old Spuggy's he's sort of fishing across to the far margin, 33 offerings around each cast, you know.
Yeah, from what he told me at breakfast this morning, every time he baits he catches a carp.
Yeah.
He's just keeping going.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
he's certainly whacking him. I think up to now he's had about 17 fish, isn't he?
Yeah. It's good going.
He's good going, yeah.
He's had some big ones as well.
And old Curly, he was fishing along a bit from, but weren't really getting no action. He brought a rod round into the bay, and he managed to sort of muscle in on the action as well.
Trust Curly to nick one.
Yeah. But now old Curly, he's well into the fish, and at that point I lost my job. Old Spud took over.
Well, here we are. Lee's disappeared, so I'm going to interview the famous Curly Wall.
That's a shame. I've known Lee a long time, you know.
Have you really?
I've known Lee probably longer than anyone still fishing.
Let's not get nostalgic. What's going on here?
I like the 70s. The 70s were good, you know. No point, you know.
Why was that?
Caught loads of fish.
Did you?
Sum total.
So this is your second bite on the Queen. The pressure's on because you think there's been a big fish scene out there. So is it frightening you a little?
I'm not sure it's a carp yet. It might be a bream.
All right, it's a particularly large bream then.
Yeah, the bream go well in this lake.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
First bite for 36 hours.
Yeah.
It's even better when it's out of someone else's swim.
Yeah, so you've been a bit unlucky, haven't you?
Oh, that's life, isn't it?
That's life, yeah, that is correct.
I'm lucky in love.
Oh yeah? What does lucky in love equate to?
4 women in 15 years ain't bad, is it?
4 women in 15 years? I think that's particularly good. I'd rather have 15 carp in 4 minutes.
You have done that, haven't you?
So we have got a northern gilly here. What do you think of the northern team then? They're pulled together quite well, don't you think?
Yeah, we're solid. I think there's been more teamwork on a northern team. We're not as blasé as the southern softies.
And we did make a little reference earlier on about, you know, they're too keen on having a shave and dyeing their hair and
wearing the right shoes.
Wearing the right shoes, putting on, you know, makeup and smelling nicely, and all their GTO/com cars. You know, all them things, flash cars. It's not about all that, is it?
No.
It's all about looking after your pennies, and the pounds look after themselves.
It's all about what happens on this end.
That's right, catching fish. Not how good you look, is it? Or how shiny your toys are.
No,
although I am a bit sold on that one.
All my gear's rubbish.
Is it?
Yep.
Have you got sharp hooks on though?
Very.
And that's all you need, isn't it?
Correct rigs, good rigs.
That's right, yeah. So you're quite pleased with the northern pulling power?
Yeah, bit of business, son.
That's right, yeah. We got half a chance here, haven't we?
Proper full-on team.
But unfortunately, we have to confess that the southern team are capable of clumping a few, aren't we? So we need.
Well, they've got a lot of bodies on the Elf Lake. It
That's
doesn't
right.
take many takes on the Elf Lake to catch up.
That's right. I've almost got that microphone right then. Yeah, I don't think I'll be making a habit out of doing this. So we could pull it out of the bag here, though, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could do it, son.
Yeah.
If it's not pulling me weight, we could be all right.
That's right. You gone all shiners now?
They love their boilies.
They do like their boilies, don't they, Mr. Hatchman?
They love them, son. They love their boilies.
Just like the way we like Indians.
Yeah. Chicken masala, Peshwari naan, pilau rice, cauliflower bhaji.
I actually found an Indian the other week called the Burning Ring. I did, honestly. Yeah, I was as well. How do you feel right now? Tense, nervous moments?
Yeah, all that, and full of anticipation for this 20-pounder.
That's right.
Break your neck on the microphone, Lee.
And here we go. It's going into the net. Yes.
You handy.
Another 2 points.
29.5 pound mirror carp. First cast in someone else's swim. Bait was out for 10 minutes.
He's had the most fish now. I think it's only fitting that Spug and his little friend finish off day 3 for us.
Aye, now I've come here to interview Mr. Cat, and he's been watching us Norfolk boys fishing. What do you think of the Norfolk team so far? You know that.
Well, how's it going then, John?
Well, it's been a bit slow, but as usual at Les Quis, very enjoyable.
That's right, yeah.
It's always well looked after here.
So you old boys up on the point of doing the business, keeping your team in the lead?
Spug and Co have been stacking them up in front of them like breeze blocks, but it's been a bit slower this end for Martin.
Yeah,
and, a few of the
it's the way it
lads.
goes though, isn't it? Spug's run of luck continued on the point of the long lake, and he included 3 more 30-pounders to bring his total for the week to Christ knows how many. Big Sam got a 30-pounder from the shallows. Day 6 started with 2 40s to the northern team, and Spug was overjoyed with his superb long lake common. And he had only just returned it when Curly in the next swim was into another. There are 3 of the northern team fishing this end of the long lake. So far, Spug on the point has enjoyed most of the action, but Andy next door has not been far behind him. And with this superb 40-pound mirror, it looks like Curly has started to get his fair share of the action.
40 and a 2 ounce, I'll give you on that.
40.02.
Woohoo!
£41. That is a corker.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the match. Let's go round and see if we won.
Well, Tug, that was a week to end all, wasn't it?
Well, I've had
That
enough
was a
of
joke.
Yeah, I've had enough
Looking
of
at the boat,
that.
it's just another normal week at the Quay, but with the added
Yeah.
little bonus to the old North and South Ashes there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, chap.
No one knows the scores yet, just about to hand it over. But backdraft be in the minute to give us a good and bad. But
Yeah.
either way, there's no losers this week.
No losers this week.
Really is.
It's been
So
awesome.
All yous out there in video land, if this doesn't impress you to get yourself out here, yous will be missing out. What do you reckon,
right.
boys?
Yeah! Bloomin' right and all.
Let's have the old scores on the doors
have the
and
old scores
backdraft.
Right, here's the scores. The North, 476 points. The South, 467 points.
Yay! Whoa, only just.
Hey, boys. Yeah, well done to the North.
Well done to the South.
As happens, we're sick of it gathering dust on top of our televisions, the South boys. So well done, boys. Solid.
That is close though, chap.
There you go, Tug.
Cheers for that.
Well done.
The end of the match.
Absolutely wonderful.
Zang, the best. No place like